everybody, welcome back to Messy Vegan Baker. I'm Christina, and today we are going to do, how do I explain this? We're gonna make the vegan version of old-fashioned sour cream donuts because A, we have the non-vegan version in the fridge and they look really good. And there's a company called Good Karma and they have plant-based sour cream, which is really awesome. So I ate some of this, but I don't know, I guess I just don't like sour cream as much as I thought I used to. I figured I'll use up the rest of this and make it into, sorry Joe, there we go, and make it into something delicious and amazing. So that's it for the intro. So without further ado, let's get baking. My camera was about to die, so I just made the dough, that's what it is, made the dough without my front camera. So I'm going to tell you what I did. So in one bowl, I just mixed the flour, baking powder, and the salt together. Then I put the sugar and the vegan butter in the stand mixer, and you mix it until it's sandy, which is interesting because it's not as creamed as sugar, or it's not as creamed as cookies are, and then after that you add the 3 egg yolks, which I just used the Bob's Red Mill because they have the directions for the egg yolks and like the right ratios, but one of these days I'm going to find out what the right ratio for those are for flaxseed eggs too, because that would be useful. Anywho, and then after those are beaten, then you add the sour cream, which I told you I used the Good Karma one. And so I added that and then I mixed it, and then you add in the dry ingredients, and so it's set to whisk it, but when I tried it, it didn't really whisk that well, so I would say just skip that step and either keep mixing it in the stand mixer or use your hands like I did. And then if it's too runny, you can add more flour, and then if it's too thick like mine was, then you can add more sour cream. So I ended up adding like 2 or 3 extra tablespoons because that's what you're supposed to add at a time. It's supposed to be sticky but also hold together, so that's the consistency you're looking for. And then I just chilled it in the fridge for an hour, or you can chill it overnight. And I have the, what's it called? The oil on the pot and in the cast iron pot and ready to go. It's not on yet because I figured I'll shape these and then I'll get everything like finished setting all that up. So yeah, welcome to the second part, I guess, and let's get going. So I have a lightly floured work surface, and this is nice and chilled. Ooh, it has a good texture to it. We're going to roll this out with my giant rolling pin, and you want it to be about 1/2 inch in width. Also, it's a good idea to have like a metal ruler that you have specifically for your kitchen. I clearly don't, but it's on my list of things to get one day. So this is about 1 inch thick. The only issue I have is I don't know, like, how do I tell if it's even? But we're gonna call this good. Take a quick picture-ooey. If you have a donut cutter, obviously use that because that's cool. I don't have one. So what we use instead is use a glass for the outer rim, and then we use this squeezer thing, except we use the top of it, and that creates about a pretty good donut. Don't forget to flour it every so often, just so you don't have it stick. And then you can just cook these as little donut holes, which is super cute, or if you wanted, you could probably make more bigger donuts, like knead it all back together, but I don't know. I personally love having a variety of donuts. I'm just gonna put them on this pan for easy transfer. I will say they have lost their sour cream smell a lot, which I'm really relieved. You're gonna knead these gently back together so you don't over knead them, I guess. And then roll it out one more time. And I guess you could roll it out as much as you wanted. Just be aware that this will dry out and get overworked. So I would do this maybe 3 times max, just because you can use the donut holes as like separate donuts. And then what we've always done with my family donut recipe is just use the like weird scraps and fry those too. It's delicious. You don't need a perfect donut. It's fine. Okay, this seems accurate. Actually, maybe I'll just like roll them into a circle. So I have all the donuts. They're currently on the stove. So I'm gonna heat the oil up to 325. I have this one, this candy thermometer, and I'll just make sure that it stays pretty consistent. Don't overcrowd it, do a few at a time so they have like space. Also so the temperature doesn't drop right away. And then put them in, they'll sink, and then once they float, leave them for about another 15 seconds, flip them, and then wait until that top starts to crack. So they should cook within like 1.5-ish minutes. So yeah, I will see you when they're all baked. It's been a while. So I fried them. I never quite felt like I got the hang of frying them, only because they didn't split like they do with the store-bought ones. So I don't know if that's just a vegan problem or a temperature problem, or I don't know. But I mean, they did cook really well. They look gorgeous. And then I decided to make a glaze. I can't decide. I still think it's a little on the runny side, but glazes are supposed to be runny, so I don't know. But I did a green one and a blue one for spring, which is fun. And then, yeah, so they look a little, I mean, they look cool-ish, like they got splattered with it, so that's cool. But I think I might just take them off this rack and then like stick the bottom sides in the rest of the glaze and see if they don't stick to that. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll try it. I have tried them and they are very delicious. I definitely recommend adding a glaze or like a frosting or something, just because they don't have the most flavor, but I don't think most donuts do. They kind of are just, they're the excuse to have frosting sometimes. That's how I feel. I'm pretty excited. I think they're delicious. They do take a lot of time to make, I will say that. But I mean, right now you have plenty of time. So I will put the recipes in my blog/website, which is very exciting. So you should go check that out. I'll have the link down below. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you were entertained and learned a lot. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button if you want to see more videos like this, which is basically all the videos I do. I just bake. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.